Hello.
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 Welcome to Warpads Gaming. My name is Wolfen,
And I'm Bitterfish.
and we are going to continue with Oblivion.
Yeah, so Mage's Guild, right?
Mage's Guild, yes.
Yeah, I derailed the Fighter's Guild plans last time because you wanted some glass pants.
True. We've got our glass pants now,
Yeah.
and we only had to murder a man for them.
Yeah, you murdered an innocent. So what's going to happen now, is you're going to go to bed and what was it Armand Viente?
Mm-hmm.
Armand, something or other, something deeply Italian is or Sicilian is going to like turn up in his black hood and be like, "Ah, I see you like murder."
Oh yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, he was a proper innocent. So yeah, next time I go to bed, Carmen Sandiego's going to come and get me.
Yep. The way you know it that it counts is that in the top left-hand corner it said, "Your deeds have been witnessed by forces unknown."
I was going to say I don't remember seeing that, but thinking about it, I do remember seeing it. So as long as we don't sleep for the rest of the game, we're all right then. Is what I'm getting.
Never sleep again.
Never sleep again. Well, we have our ulterior motive for when we save the vampire, so we need to go and hand that in.
Count Hasseldor.
The Count saved me from an ambush set by what's his face with a weird name.
Mercator is his steward, so his steward was part of the cult, and the Count of Skingrad, who's like who's a vampire, who's like, yes, I'm a vampire, but also like if you're really upfront about being a vampire, people kill you and like the stakes and the pitchforks. So instead he's like, he drinks like very sparingly. He's basically found a way of like an addict of like being a functional vampire.
I'm a vampire, but I'm not a dick.
I'm a vampire, but I understand that if I'm a dick, as I really want to be, that I'll be killed. So I'm holding off.
Like me being a werewolf. Everyone just wants to kill me. It's illegal to be a werewolf.
Oh, it wouldn't stop me from killing you.
You gotta be a werewolf in secret.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for you to transform, then I can skin you. The pelt would be amazing.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Hello.
Well, no, the annoying thing about that,
He'll always say that.
he'll always say it. Yeah.
Even when I'm the mayor of University Town.
Yep. Even when you are like the arch dictator of Magetown, he will be like, if it isn't the newest recruit, I'm like, I am your boss. Do not speak to me again.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
I have. He's very vampire-y. But he's an okay vampire.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
No, you don't have anything that I want.
I'm sure there's something you like.
Saved you, did he?
Not from him with those weird eyes.
That's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Oh yeah, we went to go get a book. Oh, you sound like you've got more to say there.
Saved you, did he? I must...
Oh, why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
This is why I'm going to have your job.
No, you were playing spy games and I was disposable.
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I mean, that's where they're always going to be underground. That's where the dead bodies are.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does he aid you? Because we would kill him.
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
Like no vampires.
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
Where is he getting his blood from, though? Rats?
He has a
We
whole
feared
town.
Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you.
He
You
said
have done your job
misleadingly.
admirably, and I thank you for it.
What do you know about the guy that we got rid of?
He got reassigned. To Anvil, I think. Without him around, all this hustle and bustle about the Grey Fox will go away.
Hooray!
I never believed in the Grey Fox anyway.
Oh well, have I got a
I
surprise
think
for
the
you?
Imperium just made him up as an excuse to raise our taxes.
Can I be promoted?
Your
Oh my God,
services
he's
to
Grey
the
Fox
Guild
Truther.
have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet.
You're
May
not
it
an
help
evoker.
keep you safe in times of danger.
You're not a cool Drakthit.
Oh, Spelljunker amulet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where you get it from.
yeah.
Good day.
I don't think I'm actually wearing any kind of amulet. Yeah. Right, immediately I need to save it. Because I'm going to introduce him to the Grey Fox. Hello!
As I live and breathe.
I have a new task for you,
Oh.
and I assure you there are no...
Never mind.
Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to be more sort of like surprised. He doesn't care. Which, credit to him.
Yeah, fair.
He's got more important things to worry about.
It's like, yeah, Grey Fox. Anyway,
I have a new task for you, and I assure you there are no necromancers involved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Alien ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Tell me a bit about him.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav Jirol.
Okay.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
But it's trespassing to go in there.
I mean, I'm sure they'll overlook it.
I mean, I suppose you can't really put a lock on a rune. Oh,
Says you.
oh. We almost tele-gibbed each other.
Oh,
Telefrag.
How do you
Oh.
do?
There he is.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders.
And the magic.
Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Let's see.
I eagerly await your return.
Well then, let's go to the ruins and use some magic to blast open a tunnel. That is, I'm sure, structurally sound.
it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a minor obstruction.
Where is it? It's the east of town. There it is.
There it is, yeah. I say, don't use the key. There's only one. See, it says do not duplicate on it.
What? What if I swallow it?
Then that's the only one. Or even worse, it's a magic key and it opens you.
Oh. Yay.
I actually think that's a thing from Neil Gaiman book, Neverwhere.
That's
About
a concern.
yeah, basically at Mirror London Underground, and there's a magical girl named Door, and she can open any door. Unfortunately, what's considered a door is a bit loosely defined, so in a time of stress, she can open a person like a fucking door.
That sounds
Oh yeah.
visceral.
Oh yeah, it's described as like a wet clap, and then like a pile falls to the floor.
Oh. If I do some jumping and take some damage, that'll...
You can heal it.
I can heal it, but it should also up my acrobatics a little bit.
Oh, if you get damage from falling.
I think so. Because then you're like, oh, well, now I know how not to do it.
Now I know how to fall.
You get black seeds. Oh. No puppy.
B-dog.
Just take him with us. There you go. Battle's gone up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But first we're going to check the water, because there's always goodies in the water. Since we can breathe. Any goodies in the water?
Not that I'm aware of. I always throw myself in the water too, but the trick I used to use in the original Oblivion is that the surface of the water and the water muddying effect were about a couple pixels apart, so you could like put yourself at just the right point where your eyes were half in and half out and see everything perfectly underwater as if it were air.
If that still exists.
It doesn't, unfortunately.
Oh.
I tried it. I say there was a slight flickering effect as if it might, but yeah.
It's these these Argonian eyes. Eesh. Okay, where were we going? What were we doing? Over here.
Vatterson.
Oh, battle music. Crab! No crab! Don't do it! Oh, I did it.
Choose life, crab. You know you just picked up crab meat instead of your...
I picked them both up.
Okay.
I pressed R to pick everything up.
It's a dangerous game you're playing.
Hmm. I'm not like you, though, when I hoover everything up.
Where's the fun in not doing that?
Get out of here, cockroaches. Oh, cockroaches, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
I don't think they're meant to do that.
It's magic, the Elder Scrolls.
Ah, magic cockroaches, I see. No, we don't want that. We'll sneak our way in, like, find the foreman and just, like, scare her.
Oh, hey, Zephyr.
Hey, Zephyr, how you doing?
I didn't notice you come in.
Recently used pickaxe. Wilkstone.
We don't talk about the Wilk.
It's not actually Wilk, but I call it Wilk.
It's extra wet milk.
It's wife and milk. Wilk. Can't believe the stole our naming strategy that we came up with. Nobody else ever came up with combining two words in the same way.
Yeah, definitely wasn't taken from Pilk.
Hello. Got a book here that I'm going to read.
You can take it as well. It's free.
But I don't need it.
But it's 80 gold.
I have plenty of gold.
but you're leaving the gold on the table.
I have plenty of gold. How much gold do I have? I have 91,000 gold. That's like so much gold.
Amateur.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. Guild mages only.
I'm a guild mage, as you can tell from my magic. Just look at this. Whoa! I like the little spinny things.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, come back. I want a spinny thing again.
I'm not certain they were in the original game.
No, they're not.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yes.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help?
Watching on mobile.
No offense to you, friend.
On
It's
mobile.
not your fault. And perhaps
Very
you
mobile.
can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
Hey, Major. Right. Would you like to try and sort out your own, or would you like me to give you the answer? Because I've done this recently. I have to tell you, it annoyed me.
Give me a second on my own,
Okay.
and we'll see. Let me see what
That's
I
we're
can pry
calling
from
it,
her.
Only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical. We know that much.
Ooh.
Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful though, it could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Okay.
It's connected. This place has been nothing but since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here. It's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works.
Well, lucky
The
for you,
pillar
I'm
has
here.
had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused.
With my protagonist powers.
What a waste of my talents.
I am going to assume that it obviously needs spells cast at it, but it needs them cast in a certain order. A bit like the Dwemer thing with the Elder Scroll in it in Skyrim, where you
Oh,
had
yeah.
to heat and cool the lenses.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Everyone here is friendly. What's in the chest? Oh, everything I'm going to need to solve the puzzle, I assume. I'll take all of them.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurt. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
Okay, we're going to need that book.
I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins? They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never... Farewell.
Okay. Let's go get the book. We have our like me spell, so she'll like us enough to give us the book, I'm sure. Whoop. Fuck you.
Whoa, really likes you.
What do you want? If there's anything about...
I would like the references.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is but fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
I need reference text.
What a waste of my talents.
The aliens were
Be
a
careful of you.
flavor of high elf that lived in Cyrodiil. They're the ones that built the Imperial City and such.
Mm-hmm.
They had human slaves, and a lot of the religion of the Knights of the Nine is about like the human slaves, basically massacring and genociding the aliens. They did deserve it. They were awful.
Well, first of all, we're going to cast Like Me on the wall. Okay, I'm going to assume that it tried to shock me, but I got out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's have a look at this text. Any inscriptions in the translation? The following inscriptions were painstakingly transcribed and interpreted over many long years. From Fire Life.
From Light Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Para Agea Raisukran, where law as your armor. Agea Halia Nejuran Emero Laloria, wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Literally, terrible wisdom never betrayed the lawmasters.
Mm-hmm. Now, this one over here had the Molag. This one.
Okay.
Molag. Any mammals. Any mammals. What does any mammals mean? Can we see any mammals anywhere?
I could tell you.
I can't see any mammals anywhere. So let's try fire and see what happens.
That is literally what I just said in front of you.
Yeah, fire.
The any mammals was right in front of your eyes.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Oh.
Have more like any mammals.
From Fire Life.
Yeah.
Okay. So from... I mean, I don't know what order we need to go around and do it, but let's try fire.
Yeah, do it in the order you come to, so...
Where are my spells? Magic. We have our basic flare spell. Qua!
1.
Fire.
Quick save. Mafre Nagaya. Magafre Nagaya. No. Right, it's not in the book.
Okay, so we'll have to figure out what it is through deduction.
There is an easier method.
Go on.
Talk to the guy.
Oh?
You literally have a university-trained professor, like, round there.
What?
Book!
You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them.
Okay.
Now that I have the book... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Let me just read this one again just to make sure it's, like, stored in memory.
Yep. Have Mafre.
Mafre!
Yes?
Av Mafre. Av Mafre. Av Mafre.
Okay, what do you need?
Av Mafre.
Mafre seems to translate
Frost.
to frost. So a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? Okay. This is kind of exciting,
I
don't
don't
you
think
think?
I have a... I know, I'll have to use a scroll for the frost one, I think.
Yeah. Target. Or maybe it is just a touch one. No.
I was just seeing if I've got one. I don't think I do, though. So it'll have to be one of the scrolls. Snowball.
Snowball, yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, I could sneak in there.
I think it would crush you. The elves were arseholes. Magical Lauria.
Magicaloria, that sounds like that's going to need me to cast Fortify Magic.
Yes? Okay. Here we are. Magica Darkens.
Oh.
That's an odd one. Perhaps it's not a literal translation then. Is there another inscription like it? According to this, it translates to... Here we are. Magicka darkens. That's an odd one. Perhaps it's not a literal translation then. Is there another inscription like it?
Magic Dock. Let's try the other one then, see if it...
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Drain Magicka. Maybe. Magicka Scylla. Scylla Black.
She was great.
What do you want? Okay, what... It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with magic. Perhaps a spell that damages magic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was right.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me
This
out.
is kind of
So the one at the
exciting, don't you
back
think?
is
Drain
damage
magic.
Yeah.
So have we got a drain magic one? That'll hopefully be a scroll. Show me them all. Damage fatigue. Fortify magic. Damage magic. Whoop-ha. And then fortify magic. Whoop-ha. Yay! I'm clever. I am a university man, me.
Yeah.
I solved the puzzle and the pillars that open up. Yay. I did it. Give me my magic PhD.
I was going to say, go get your head pats.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make.
Hell yeah.
Be careful and watch your step.
Let me see what Sourface has to say about it. I did it in a fraction of the time.
Have you found anything? You made it work. That's fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlav we're back on track, but I can happily say we did it without his... There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long... If I can send you back with something worthwhile, Erlav may forget all about our delays. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here.
PhD, please. Oh, my ankles, I can't go in now.
You're going to get yourself an honorary diploma from a university for being a really good entertainer.
Being good at magic. Wouldn't that be so weird if, like, you know, like in the pyramids and stuff like that, in these shield chambers, if we did have magic, they did have magic back then, and we just cast some spells that would open them in the same way. On the ancient pyramids. And they're all like, oh, we don't know how anyone ever would have got into this room. That's like, well, that would have you should have cast Restore Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, just do it right.
Just cast the right spells. I mean, there's Eagle Man holding hand up to the sun. It clearly means cast Fireball. Whilst shouting, Rah! Oh, that's a spike trap if ever there was one. Is it an uppy spike trap or a downy spike trap? Or... downy spike trap. Some weird noises off in the distance.
It's the magic turrets.
I'm too stealthy, they can't detect me. It's been 2,000 years and we have magic now that does more stuff. We have technology. Technology is a different type of magic. It relies on energy.
It relies on mathematics.
Yeah.
We got rid of all that hedge wizard bullshit, and now it's all Turing machines.
That's why we can't open any of the fun ancient things, because everyone's like, math magic. I'm a magician.
Yeah. Now, watch as I make this remainder disappear.
But 7 goes into 21 3 times.
It's the magic 7. Basically what having an argument with me is like.
It's a magic 7.
It's a magic 7, shut up.
It's a magic argument. I'm right, shut up.
Yeah.
Ancient Lich getting mad because magic is no longer random.
He's like, look, I can make this spectral light. I'm like, yes, so can I. It's a torch on my smartphone. It also calls my loved ones. Do you have any loved ones? That's what I thought.
He has a tablet as well.
He devoted his entire lifespan and undeath to mastering how to make like various kinds of wear lights.
It was an uppy stabby one, that one. Are you casting spells at me? You are.
Yep.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, the aliens were dicks. I keep saying it. Can't trust an elf.
Which healing spell am I casting? Because it's not doing a lot. There we go, that's my better heal spell. It heals over time. What do you mean you can cast Firewall constantly? Well, you say that.
Look, my 7th. This is my Flammenwerfer. It works Flammen.
Recently, let's see if Pixel and Mangians ever can get this. Recently, I asked Bitter if he could buy me a wand of lesser fire. Because I needed one. Because my compressed soul gem ran out, so I needed a new lesser wand of fire. What do you guys think I meant? And what would you buy me if I asked you to get me one?
Look, a friend texted me, and I'm on my way to the shops. I'm like, yeah, I'll see you later on. You want a lesser wand of fire? Say no more, man.
I want a lesser wand of fire because my compressed soul gem has ran out, so I need a new lesser wand of fire. What did I mean?
You meant you wanted a fire maker.
Don't give them the answer.
I gave you a fucking fire maker.
No, you didn't. There is a drastic difference.
You can point it threateningly at people.
Well, there's no angry gems in here. Let's explore the rest of the room first. That was a good click. Is that your jaw?
Yeah, my jaw does that occasionally.
No. That's not good.
Yeah, I have to watch out.
Brings a lighter and hairspray. No, that's not what I was after. That would be a greater wand of fire.
You've missed it.
Huh? Missed what?
It's relying on your, like,
Oh.
getting tired of seeing blue glowy things. Like, that's just a light. No, it's not. It's a switch.
Ah, I see. They like to come in pairs, these switches. Oh, doing something. Oh, it's magic thingy's going to be up there. Oh, ancient elven helmet, sure. Huh. How is a lighter not less fire? How much smaller can it be?
Well,
Oh, you're not far off. Oh, out of arrows. God, these arrow eaters.
The correct answer is be grateful you got anything at fucking all.
I wouldn't call a lighter a wand though. To be pedantic.
I got him a bloody wand.
You didn't.
I did. It's a bloody wand.
I wanted a wand of lesser fire, Pixel. Something is still on me.
Probably a ghost.
Oh, they can all just see me now. Okay, good. Ah! Get out of here, you. Angry balloons. Ooh. Read that. Maybe that's I still don't think I found a skill book. But that sounds like that was a skill book. Oh, it was hand to hand. Fuck you. Okay. Guess we're going through here then. Oh, you're... No, let's not fire an arrow at you.
Beat what?
What? Whoop, hop, keep.
Goodbye.
Who's got my false teeth?
He's got his finger on the button.
Okay, so it's just literally that helmet.
Yep. Magic helmet.
It doesn't seem that magic. How magic can a helmet be? Not very, apparently. It's just old. It's just an old helmet. Here's your old helmet. Oh, okay. Phew. Oh, she was dead.
What's that you have there?
It's an old
That looks
helmet.
important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
It's an old helmet.
You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Okie dokie. Well, that was an
What
easy
a
little
waste
detour.
of my talents.
Go back to bed then.
What could a wand of lesser fire be? Could it be the thing I purchased?
No, you see, the difference between the thing that you purchased and the thing that I asked for, I wanted a wand of lesser fire, which means it's wand-like and it creates fire. So to me, that means, you know, like, and you know, one of the little ignitey sticks that you use to light cookers with. You were in the same right pond. You got me a candle. You got me, like, you know, one of those long, thin candles, which.
And you held it out like you were Harry Potter.
Yeah, but the difference being, the wand creates the fire, the candle just can't ignite itself.
I mean, says you, my conservatory gets really hot.
So you were close, but so far.
I say.
Better luck next time with Wolfen's weird translations.
Ah, you must be the
You're
Arcane
fired.
University's newest edition.
Oh, are you gonna come out? How do you knock on a portal?
I know, you send like a rock through first. You know, when the rock like appears and drops to the floor, you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, these are free. I can just take them.
They are. You have to be careful in some castles, they've got replicas on display.
Ah, let me save it.
They're
before
worth
I press
nothing.
them. What are you guys all doing up here? Some secret club? I want in.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Okay.
Good day.
Where's the other mage guy? Is he here? Ah, the staff's back.
And you can sell it.
Hannibal.
Yes, your boy Hannibal. You can wake him up, he doesn't mind. But if you pick his pockets, he will care.
I didn't actually realize he was the head of the Mages Guild. He looks too young to be head of the Mages Guild. Come on, wake up. Come down here. I didn't think he... well, no, that's not Hannibal.
Greetings to you.
You're not Hannibal.
That's not Hannibal. Hannibal's
Good
asleep
work
in
at
bed.
Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm always ready.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now,
Promotion.
to the matter at hand.
Ding, ding, ding,
In
ding,
order
ding.
to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these
Do
gems
not
being
look in my
associated
pockets,
with
I'm just saying.
necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions
Wow.
because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
Do not look in my pockets.
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
We've been asking the librarian stupid questions. Can you, a new person, go and ask her a much more pertinent question?
The same questions.
The same question, but like more focused.
You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer.
Hooray.
Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
New robes.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us. She can likely be found in the archives now. Report back.
Yeah, where, do not look in my pockets.
Oh no! What have you been doing to people?
People? I'll have you know that, how do I do it, yeah. There's a lesser soul in there. That was a child.
I say black soul gems, I thought only take sentience.
No, I think they take anything. I think that was like a spider or something, or a wolf or something. Though I think that they're a lot more lenient with what they consider a grand soul in this than in Skyrim, because like in Skyrim it had to be like people or like minotaurs or something like that, you know, something really hardcore.
Something that can do that's something that can play checkers.
But I've not cast soul capture on any people. Oh, I did get a couple of wraiths though. It might be the wraiths.
I think if it can play Connect 4, it's got a grand soul.
That's a good way of putting it. Right, let's ask her about soul gems. Black soul gems. And she's just like, It sounds like there's clinking of black soul gems in your pocket. Hmm.
No, not.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
Why are you so busy?
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason.
Is it because you're a
It's
necromancer?
just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things.
I had to go pizza. What was lesser wonder fire? The lesser wonder fire was a fire like a you know the things that you use to light the gas hob, the stick which
The
had
long
the clicky,
lighter.
the long lighter. That was the lesser wonder fire. Bitter got me a candle, and I'm trying to explain to him it's not the same thing because the candle
Hey,
doesn't self-ignite.
The candle was lit when I gave it to you.
It was. This is true, but it can't self-ignite, and that makes it the difference
How do
between.
you know it was lit when I gave it to you?
That's the difference between a candle
I'm
and a
sorry,
wand.
Are you not skilled enough in magic to light a candle?
No, that's why I need the wand.
It's wand-shaped.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told
long
them
lighter.
to leave me alone.
That's why I said you were close
keep
whenever you
telling
said
them
lighter.
I can't produce results if I'm
And
not
I made
given any
evasive
time.
say,
I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Pixel was closer with lighter than you were with candle. The skill is it's got to self-ignite.
be grateful you got fucking anything.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping.
But I have
But
some
I
black
do
soul gems.
appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Just use the arms for talent's sake.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
But yes, my other lesser wonder fire ran out of compressed soul gems because it runs off of the life force of many extinct creatures.
You know, you could have asked me to bring some butane. I've got several bottles of butane.
If I'd asked you to bring me a compressed soul gem, I worry what you would have brought me. You brought me a fucking candle in place of a.
I actually have a compressed soul gem. It is green, however.
Can I sort of slot it into my lesser wand of fire?
You can slot it into your computer. It is a Tiberium crystal that came with the collector's edition of Command & Conquer,
Oh.
with the remaster. So it's a Tiberium crystal, including like the brown bit. You take the crystal out and it's a USB stick.
Oh, that's cool.
And on it is the full original and remastered soundtrack. It was worth it.
Necromancer's Moon.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
Butane is a can of... See, Pixel's got it.
Yeah.
He's doing the connections. The canister inside my lesser wand had ran out of soul juice, so I needed more soul juice.
More ghosts.
Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. Take care.
Oh, it's right there. The book is right here. You're a terrible librarian.
You got to work with the lowest like denominator of player.
Words. Yeah. Oh yeah, read it. All the answers are in there. You're a terrible librarian. You should have read it. Oh, I guess take it. I'm taking it.
As a person who did read it, it's all about astronomy and a sign that the necromancers find particularly useful.
Ooh, which sign is that?
The Shadow, I think, or some variation of it. It's a constellation that they perform rituals under, and it powers up the Black Soul Gems.
Ooh. I have so many Black Soul Gems.
Hello, Khan. Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
No. Found the book myself. It was on a plinth.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on Universe. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
Oh yeah, she was going on about it not working properly. It's broken.
Farewell.
Oh,
Am I gonna have to fix it for you? Oh, she's right here. You were talking.
Yeah.
Sounds like the guy from Helldivers by the mission map.
Ah.
Hello, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh.
Yeah, out and back in maybe.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
You've
This
moved.
humble battle mage
Get back.
bids you welcome.
Oh god, the multiplying.
Hello, Khan.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
I would like you to tell me about this book.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think.
The Shadow.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
The Shadow.
Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Hastily scrawled note. Have a look at the hastily scrawled
Falcar
note.
was the guildmaster who tried to drown you, isn't he?
Yeah.
Frick.
Darkfisher. Fort What's-His-Face. Fort What's-His-Face. Weedlebeck.
It's my pleasure. So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please,
On what day of the
be
week
careful.
is Shade gonna
Anything
be?
you find is of no use to us if you do
Wednesdays.
not survive.
I'm calling it.
I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
I just won't go then.
Be careful.
Yeah, gonna become a greengrocer.
I take it I do have to go there on a certain day. Do you remember what day it is?
No.
Ah, you must be the...
I don't think it's a specific day. That is relevant to the quest, at least.
Okay. Well, let's nip there and see what we can find. My belief is it's going to be full of necromancers. buy some normal arrows. No.
Did finally collect enough known roots to like get the quest.
Oh, you have to like take 10 to him, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you have to take
then-
20 to him.
Yeah, and then 30 eventually.
Oh,
It gets a lot.
that's so many Nern roots.
I consider it done when I'd given them the 10.
I think I've given him the 10, but I've not been back to get the things that he makes as a result of it.
Adventure potions, which just sounds like giving like neat grain alcohol to teenagers. It's an adventure potion.
What does it do?
And shut up, naked.
Watch out, troll, there's an arrow coming for the back of your neck.
Get down, Mr. President.
Why did that only do 1 times damage? See, I'm not understanding why it sometimes does 1 time damage and does 3 times damage.
Sometimes you're more stealthy than others.
But the eye was closed. The eye was so closed.
Would you like to complain to Stealth's manager?
Oh, that's also a cast button. Isn't that nice? Mushrooms. Can't surprise a troll. Surprise that one. Two times more than the last one. On the left looks like it's a dead end, so let's just have a quick double check. Oh, you lied to me, map. Zoop. Zoop. Marksman skills increase. Time to have a nap. Hope the necromancers have a bed in here that I can have a quick nap in.
Are you sure you want to take a nap in this cave?
Hell yeah! In
Are
a
you sure you
swampy
want to
cave.
be trapped in a like partially flooded cave and Armand Vienta? Hello, I hear you like murder.
True.
The most stressful nap you've ever had.
He's gonna have to get past the trolls as well. So.
See, that would be a good bit if like everything that was between you and where he originates dies. Like you take a nap in a dungeon and everything is dead.
Any other goodies? Oh, it wants me to go back that way.
Oh. Does it?
Do you know what? We have a spell for this.
Yeah.
Catch it. Ah! Clairvoyance, you led me into a troll.
You're just killing gorillas.
Is that what trolls are? Wet gorillas?
Yeah. Big moist gorillas.
Oh, it's a good thing they added this spell for this version of the game.
Yeah, it's a good thing they added this to the game, and I never said any different.
Level 23, soon to be 24. As soon as we find a bedroll. Oh. Well.
Do you have the right... Oh.
Ah, no, I didn't. I went in the wrong cave.
Okay.
A little bit embarrassing.
Well, yeah, there's really no way of correcting that one. Just gonna have to own that.
If it wasn't for clairvoyancy, I would never know. Oh, there's another cave. There's so many caves.
Yeah, welcome to Cheddar Gorge.
What's that?
What's what?
Huh. I'd better cut down on the air. Starting to see things, I am.
Yes, yes, you are. There is somebody somewhere.
Hmm.
But I can't see them. Is that them? Oh, hello. Are you a bad guy? Are you a bad guy? Bandit! That means you're a bad guy. It means you get an arrow to the face. Ooh. Stay still. Taking the glass boots. Our protest. My lack of being able to find my bed. I'm gonna have a little nap. The air grows chilly around you. What could that mean? What should we put these 3 points into?
I think if you're going to be doing a load of magic, then willpower. As you've
Yeah, I've
already
done it for
reflected,
the
but-
regen.
Have you got spares now? Is that what you're looking to reallocate?
To some extent. I mean, agility's going to up my bow, and then with us going to do the fighting guild, that's probably going to be a good thing to put them in there.
Yeah. I say, I've been using personality as my dump
You
stat.
sleep rather soundly
Oh.
for a murderer.
Hello.
He looks
That's
different.
good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Lucien LeChance. Who are you? I only want to say this one because I want to do the gasp.
I am Lucien LeChance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer.
You are a very
Taker of
naughty
life,
boy.
a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft, pleases the Night Mother. And so, I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique
He does, Pixel. I was
family.
about to say he looks like somebody squeezed him like a chihuahua.
Right, so he's not Armand Viente, that's the vampire in the Dark Brotherhood. This is the French one.
Yeah, Lucien LeChance.
So we've got the Italian one and the French one. We're just building a fucking axis at this point. So we've got Vichy France and Lucien LeChance.
People don't seem to want to look at me in the eye in this. They always seem to be looking either through me or just past me. But yeah, his left eye does look a bit like
He's looking like away from you, but in the most interesting way.
He's not looking at me. He's looking around me. But like the left eye's going to the right.
Yeah, he's putting you in his blind spot, making one for it.
Please continue, Mr. LeChance.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Braville lies the Inn of Ill Omen.
Oh, it's badly named.
There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more.
Oh my.
Bearing
Yeah.
the love of your new
He's
family.
not wearing pants or a robe.
Yeah. The sort of thing you hear on the bus and you're like, man, if there was another way to get to work, I would.
Say nothing.
Please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirst for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake. If you... Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to
That's exactly
find
right, Pixel.
exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family. Know
the
that
SpongeBob
Rufio is old.
Reading the book.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Right, I'm doing oh, he's gone invisible. But I can still see him, right? So I'm gonna do a manual save. Because at some point I'm probably going to like reload this up and I'm just gonna follow him and see where he goes.
Huh. No, I never thought to follow him. I assume he goes back to the hideout.
Yeah. But it'll be fun just to follow him. And then surprise them all and be like, surprise! And they'll all be like, what? Who? What? How? And then I'll just be like, your invisibility's a bit wank, mate. Oh, so many mountains. I can only Naruto run so far up them.
Concern.
It worked. Is there a people up here? People? I see fire. That usually means people. Doomed mine? Oh, hello, bear. Oh, hey, what are you doing outside the doomed mine? That kind of, like, spells it
Yeah,
out for you,
let's
really.
hope that he was, like, a bad guy.
I mean, he pulled the weapon out.
His name is Bandit.
Oh.
It's not what he does.
I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have to try and get over here. Son of a... I mean, you clearly meant to get up here. There's mushrooms up here.
Yeah, you're meant to get to the mushroom plateau.
Oh, this place looks fun.
Welcome to the Dark Fisher.
Just hang out. Tickle your feet, tickly, tickly, tickly.
Oh, he looks,
tickly, tickly,
he
tickly,
looks
tickly.
moist. He looks like he's been hung there for like a week.
I mean, he's not even laughing when I'm tickling his feet, so clearly... But
He's too far gone.
he's clearly been gone a while. The official test. Hey! Are you... I'm going to assume you're a baddie, but I have just also met somebody in a very similar hood, and he didn't seem that bad, so that's given me hesitation to
Just
shoot
quick
you.
save before you do anything, huh?
Oh. I just wanna like look at you, like look at your hand. Worm, yeah, I think that means that you get this in the forehead.
I think you can speak to him. Ah,
Fuck!
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
Oh no.
okay. Now he's fighting.
Die!
I remember there was a point where I was like very gung ho, and then I realised I'd killed someone friendly.
That doesn't surprise me.
Look, fog of war, etc.
Handwritten note. I found evidence of necromancers carrying black soul gems in the Dark Fisher, as well as the altar celestial. I need to get this information back to the university. I mean, I'm gonna like clear it out. We're gonna dome all of these necromancers. At the very least, we're just gonna like shove an arrow in, you know, the top of the spine. See? It's easy.
Okay.
It's easy. It does a lot of damage. And they're just on fire. They're just chilling in the fire.
Leaving glass maces on the ground. What have you come to?
I've got enough money. I don't need more money.
What about that Daedric mace for 3,000? So it's not about not picking things up, it's about your price. What's your price?
It's got to be worth it.
How much is worth it?
A lot.
So we know that you'll take stuff for 3 grand. Will you take it for 2 grand? It's not 780, so it's so it's between 780 and 3,000.
I don't need the money, so the need to pick things up is
Yeah, but you did need to pick that one up, where it was 3 grand. So your price is between 3,000 and 780. You're now going to refuse to pick up anything.
It depends on how pretty it is, and if I can be asked to sell it. Because you got to remember, the more that I pick up, the more time I have to spend selling things and organising my inventory out later.
Then you just sell it all, don't you? Easy peasy. Ooh.
This is where the cattle live.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice bed. I should have slept in that one.
There's a corpse at the foot of the bed.
I mean, it's not a deal breaker.
I mean, we've all woken up after a long weekend, but still.
Gonna do it anyway.
Why are there maggots in the bed?
Just a quick little nap, just to refresh myself.
Body pillow.
Oh, it works for about an hour, then it starts getting cold. Whoppa!
Hello, friend.
Okay, let's get back to the university and tell them that all of these soul gems in my pocket, the necromancer put them there.
Yep.
I didn't want to carry them.
Yep. You see these? Awful, awful thing they've done.
Now, give them back.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm keeping them.
There's a lot of necromancy in this. Would you like some of this sweet roll that I got from Lidl today?
It looks like a chocolate donut, but
it also looks like a sweet roll.
It's taller than you'd expect.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could describe it. It's not like a flat donut, it's a tall donut.
Yeah. So it's like a sweet roll.
Someone has flipped the X and Y axis. Okay, I can see why you would think that now.
If it had white icing on it, it would be a sweet roll.
If it had white icing on it, I wouldn't eat it.
What is it?
Do you remember that matter you asked me?
Nope.
Do you remember? Nope.
Sorry, I'm going through a door. It's closing now, and you're on the other side of it.
What happens when people come to my door?
Hello. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can.
Necromancer.
So you saw then? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
You're welcome.
Can I get a promotion?
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
Is that better or worse? Magician sounds worse.
Mathemagician.
Exactly.
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Oh, I see.
Farewell.
Now that I'm a mathematician, I've been personally requested.
You are now officially licensed to perform at
Fellow
parties.
Magister, may I speak with you?
I've got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
Do you remember that matter you asked me to look into?
Would you prefer Grand Wizard, Pixel says.
Grand Conjurer.
Grand Dragon. Exalted Ogre. If you ever look at like Lookalike's clan rank structure, it is just D&D shit.
An honor to be sure.
They
What
were
are you doing here?
nerds.
Get out of here. Knock knock.
You seem...
I guess we're going into his bedroom. Hello.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
We've met face to
Raminus
face
has
before,
told
but you
me
were
good
asleep at
things
the time.
about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Go on.
Are you prepared to begin?
Yes.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Is it somebody that I've stuck an arrow in?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Just shoot him in the back of the head. Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning.
But instead of blown his cover.
I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Moi? Well, if your circle of battle mages didn't do it, what do you expect me to be able to do? What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Very well.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
But first,
Make haste.
we're gonna go
Mucianus-
shopping. Let's go
How are
shopping.
you?
Fantastic.
Dark, brooding shopping.
Well, I need to get rid of all my, glass maces and Daedric weapons.
Have you been picking them up?
Couple.
You picked up like a 3,000 gold enchanting doohickey.
But we won't sell it to the guy that we're thinking of. We're going to sell it to the guy that's got more money than the guy who is a vendor.
Ah. Who's got more money?
The guy that sells you... This guy, I think.
Whatever you need.
What can I
He has
interest you in?
3,000.
Yeah.
So we're going to sell him the ebony diamond ring, glass boots, shields, golden amulets, golden ring. Yep.
A good price for a good customer.
Yeah, we don't need them.
That's a good deal.
Jeweled amulet, 2 of the necromancer robes. We were given the robe of conjuration. You can have that. 3,000 gold.
An excellent bargain.
How much would you charge me if I wanted to buy it back? 3,300. Oh, we're not bad. Daedric Mace for 3,000. Elven Sword for 420. Glass Warhammer. Staff of Storms.
You drive a hard bargain. Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
Now I guess we'll go save What's-His-Face. Oh, I need to buy arrows, actually. Let me do that quickly. We're going to have arrows.
It's not the best defense because they're all about the armor. They're enchanted arrows, aren't they?
Any arrows will do. Just the rest defense. Slash and smash?
Maybe.
Slash and smash? Arrows do a little bit of slashing damage before they, like, push in.
I'm waiting.
Well,
leave me alone.
You can wait to love me. There we go.
Go ahead, please.
That's much better.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I would like... what arrows do you have? Steel, 8. Silver. Oh, I don't like silver, though. Oh, it's going to have to be silver.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'll be sure to wear gloves.
Be seeing you.
And where are my repair hammers?
They're always really far down.
Okay. Do I not have any? They are just called repair hammers,
Yeah.
but they're not in. Is it? I thought it was in alphabetical order.
It is. You haven't got any.
I've used them all then, I guess.
What can I...
I would like to buy some repair
Look
hammers,
around.
please.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I appreciate your business.
Good day.
Repair hammer, there we go. Chonk, 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 chonk. Yes, they're lasting a lot longer than my my leather armor.
Herbal grow or slash and...
Since
you're getting good,
I offer the finest goods
since
and
we're
lowest
still here
prices
and I've
in
got
all
such a good
Cyrodiil.
thingamabob, I can sell to anywhere I like, so we'll just sell all
That's a
these.
good deal.
have you haggled correctly? Up to the
I-
limit.
You got a great deal
I
there.
don't know.
Go halfway. He likes you. Oh, 53 there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Flawless diamond. Do you have anything in you? Common soul. Empty.
That's a good deal.
Know that spell anyway. No, spoon. Get out of here, spoon. We don't have time for you.
An excellent bargain. That's a good deal.
Don't need you petty soul gems. We've got black soul gems. I mean, dark soul gems. Perfectly legal.
Yeah. It's fine. I spilled some ink on them. They're normal soul gems.
Thank you.
And it's a
Come
star,
again.
Bye.
which I don't think I've put anything in yet. I've not cast soul capture or anything for ages.
Yeah, I keep meaning to enchant a weapon with soul trap on it.
Right. Oh, we don't have anywhere sort of close, so we'll swim from the waterfront. And even though we had to take a diversion to do some shopping, I'm sure we'll still beat the battle mages.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Wait, no, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Fuck you, clever arrow. Think you're being so clever. In the water. Aha, there you go. The arrow is caught up with me. We have light armor, which means that we move probably exactly the same speed as the battle mages.
You got to Naruto run. Makes it go faster.
Does the tail go up or down when Naruto running as an Argonian?
I'm gonna say down in level with the spine for streamlining.
Oh, I see you, weird spider lady. No time for you. Got to save our man on the inside. Look at bees. I didn't think there were bees in this. In fact, I will... Oh yeah, I got the Blade of Woe. How do I recharge a weapon? I need to click on the gem, don't I? Go. Just pop some power into my bow. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? Good guy or bad guy? Good guy or bad guy?
You? What are you doing here?
Who are you? Who are you?
Fifth Rocker, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor.
Uh-oh.
He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you anyway? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no... Follow me!
I think you're gonna not last very long.
Oh. Yeah.
I was about to like walk slowly, trying to run.
Oh no!
Oh no! Need to continue away. Oh, what a shame! If only I had ran ever so slightly faster. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, and again. Okay, let's take your body off of here. Get you. Come on. Come on. Get.
You can do it.
There you go, so that you stop getting squished. There
Maybe
we
give
go.
him some CPR. There's several holes in his torso. Will, you know.
Oh, he's not even a good battle mage. Steel war axe. You think you're a battle mage?
Hey, he survived until this point.
Couldn't battle a cold.
Ah, It varies. 607 is within them.
You a good guy or a bad guy? You a good guy or bad guy? Goodbye, bad bye, bad bye.
Yeah, necromancer.
I'm not gonna... It's so heavy though. It's so heavy. Hello? Any necromancers? If you're a necromancer, don't raise your hands.
Better cut down.
See if that book is a skill book.
It looked like it, didn't it?
What was it called?
Open hard lock.
Ah, it's a spell.
Ah.
Fantastic.
Careful, the wizards might give you a hickey.
Oh no.
They're necromancers.
I see.
God's sake.
If you're a necromancer, don't turn around.
See, you can tell you've got mercy because you didn't shoot him in the nape of the neck.
Oh, I did.
Oh dear! I thought you intentionally aimed a little higher so you could like get him in the skull. Oh no!
I can summon too.
It's Pokemon battle.
Oh. I think he's got low intelligence. Oh god. He can't even get rid of a skeleton.
Look, he doesn't need no fancy learning. He's got dorsal spikes. It's better than any learning available.
Mm-hmm. If you're a necromancer.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left.
You have a line on your forehead where
And
my
I do
arrow's gonna
hate
go.
to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the Order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the Master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Oh.
I mean, she did have a name, so she wasn't a necromancer. She was given an opportunity. Oh, there's lots of glowy things over there.
Careful of the glowies. Is my opinion and my advice.
Bap. See, that only did 1 times damage. I still want to know. I don't understand why it does 1 time damage sometimes. No! Oh, that one doesn't even have a head. You didn't even finish the spell properly.
You get distracted while casting. You get a headless zombie.
Oh, you had a book. That looks like a spell. Superior wound.
Yep. It just manifests a knife.
Drain health 50 points for 10 seconds on target. Jesus, that's a lot of health. Right, these have buttons. I can hear somebody casting magic. Any underwater buttons? Oh, hey fish. Any secrets down here, fishy fishes? No? Ah! I knew the fishes would help me.
They've always got that shocked expression like they've just seen something.
Yoink. And will there be one on this side as well? Bloop. Yoink. Very,
Okay.
very expensive stones.
She's just hiding there. Hey,
Not
that's
very-
a crime.
Not very good at pickpocketing. Bloop. See, that did 1 times damage as well.
I think it saw you.
But it wouldn't have said 1 time damage then. Oh dear. He's transformed into some kind of walking dead. There's nothing I can do for him. I should report this to...
I was still sentient.
Yeah, if it was a normal hit, it wouldn't have said that I did times any damage. It would have just done the damage. So it counted as a sneak attack. But for whatever reason, it was only a 1-time sneak attack. I don't understand why it does that sometimes.
I know. Can zombies be snuck attacked?
Yeah?
Sneak attack?
Snuck attack.
Snuck attacked.
But even on people, it's sometimes just doing 1 times damage. Are you a necromancer? Take that as a yes. Oh, I'm carrying too many maces. Maces are so heavy. Oh, Filthgar. Filthy bastard. I will be sure to tell them a heroic story of how you fell in battle.
Yeah. He tripped and became a zombie. Or, you know, he fancied a change and became a thrall.
Mm-hmm.
Or he looked deep into the eyes of Manamarco and became a thrall.
I don't think Manamarco's been mentioned yet.
Ah. Well. Disregard that, for a start. I mean, the game's been out for 15 years, if not more.
Good
I mean, I
to
suppose
see
it
you.
doesn't matter if you've
Well met.
you don't know who he is.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim.
That's because I'm wearing the guy's face.
It came off real easy.
What?
Yeah, he is.
By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
Well,
what a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
I didn't try. I shot him.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you do it? You're
I mean,
the guild
yeah,
head.
exactly.
Goodbye.
Sorry, you have to go through HR.
Yeah.
Who did you say, Raminus?
The guy you've been speaking to before.
Is he still down here? Is that you? Promote me.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Promote me.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock. And are freely able to access the council chamber.
Is that the place upstairs that I just was?
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be.
I'm unsure what I should be doing. Council chambers. I've been able to get into the council chambers since I was a conjurer.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to.
Hello.
Yeah, you still can't go to his bedroom. Not
There is an
that
urgent
much.
matter which requires your personal
Very
attention.
mystic.
This task falls to you
My
and
personal
only you.
attention? Are you sure I couldn't give you somebody else's attention? What is it?
Are you prepared to begin?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of redundant to ask me twice.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
I don't know. I've advanced quite a few ranks since we last talked. You know, to show you who doesn't want to speak to somebody lesser.
I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way. Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor.
Yeah, so he's asked
Count
for us.
Hasseldor awaits your...
Time to go see Hasselhoff.
He's quickly identified that we're a bit gormless, and so he can, like, run rings around us.
He's not wrong. Oh, but we have so many maces. We need to get rid of all of these maces that are weighing us down. If I didn't pick up all these maces, I wouldn't have to stop at the shop every 10 minutes selling maces.
Well, yeah. Count Janus Hasseldor.
He's the Count.
Yeah.
Count Duckula.
Have mercy.
Do you think Janus could be a bit two-faced? Nah, what would lend you to think that? Janus was a two-headed god.
You have the hands of an illusionist.
He was on coins a lot.
Whatever you need. Have a look around.
I would like
You
to
won't
sell
find
you
better prices
these
than
3
all
Daedric
town.
maces that I just have in my pockets. For 9,000 gold. That is too many gold. You don't have that much gold. I will sell them to you one at a time because otherwise your head will just explode.
You got a great deal then.
Anything else that needs to be sold to you? Nope, they're all going to go in my personal collection later on.
Thank you for your business.
If a Hydra became a king, which head gets the crown? The middle one, obviously.
Yeah.
Good day.
The one that's able to, like, nip the others into place.
Yeah, but if the other two ganged up on him, they could Judas him.
Yeah, but as with all triumvirates, two of them gang up against
Spare
one,
a
and the
coin
stronger of the two
for the
kills the
info.
weaker, and you're left with one.
But then you've got a rotten head between you.
I mean, they grow back.
You get two of them back. It just gets worse. I think they should all get a little crown.
No, they all get titles. You know, you get one with the king crown, and then the other one's like, okay, you're duke, and then the least one's like, okay, you're a local lord. Oh, that is a great idea for D&D.
What?
Like a town, a city, like a major city that's run by like a democratic forum, but the entire forum is made up of the heads of one like domesticated hydra. They're like, yeah, we know it's unconventional, but he has really good policies. The debates do never end, though.
It does sound like they would be a little bit of...
You're not supposed to be in here.
That's fine, go to him. What could possibly happen?
I'm getting chased out by the Argonian now. Not the guard, have you know, the Argonian. What time is it? I mean, he's going to be mostly active during these hours, isn't he? Is he going to be awake during the morning?
Not much, no.
Does he hold council at normal times?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh,
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here.
You know, I could just come in there. I know his secret. I could just...
No.
Find the smartest Hydra and split the heads. Every time you split the head, though, do you halve its IQ?
I hope not. You just keep splitting it until it becomes so dumb it can't breathe. That's the only way to defeat a Hydra. That and a mass artillery bombardment.
Practice some restoration magic while we wait for the Count. Count Dooku! I know a fourth Count.
The Count is on his way. Please remain here.
Minister for Justice is in. He's near my rear right foot. Oh no. What did you do to him? Hey, Count.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Go on.
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that, as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
I thought our good turn was that we weren't killing you for being a mage. And in turn, you were giving us information.
I mean, a mage and a vampire.
And missed the opportunity? To take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time.
Thing is, he's probably not wrong.
We'll just talk
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Okay.
What do you wish to know about it?
Why did you call it Blood Crust Cavern?
Because of all the blood.
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by. I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
You seem very passionate about this.
Very well. A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them. There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember?
Okay, my plan was to go and kill the vampires and then they would be off, but you're suggesting I murder them?
Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, The god, I cannot arouse further suspicion.
I think I'll go kill the vampires and then see where we go from there.
Very well.
He's good
I shall
because,
await your return.
well, he doesn't slaughter everyone in the streets, and he could. It's very much a case of, like, he's useful to the guild, and so they keep this, like, monster around, because he's, like, a remarkably, like, predictable monster.
He's not a bad guy.
I mean, he's a vampire.
But he clearly, like, is in control of himself. He's not like an animal.
This is true.
Aha. Caught you off guard with your loading there, because you didn't expect me to go this way. Ah! If I look over there. Ah! If I look over here. Okay, let's save it before we get bitten by a vampire and we get really annoyed.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Or we could just crash the game. That seems fine as well. It's a good thing that we saved it.
Yeah. I've had that happen to me before. It seems to be when I've got a weapon out and, like, loading into a dungeon.
Oh, yeah, it's restarted itself. Okay, good work. Blood Crash Cavern, hell yeah. Okay, let's see if it crashes for us again. We'll hold our weapon sideways as we go through the door. Ah, that seems to be a bit better. Are you a vampire? If you're a vampire, die whenever I shoot you in the heart. Hey, Mr. Cockroach, are you alright there? Oh, okay. You just... Okay. Oh, I see you've got friends. If you're a vampire... Yep. Blood Crust Vampire. I'll take another ebony bow so that I can enchant it later if I want. Are you a vampire? See, that only did 1 times damage as well, but that was right in the head. And it was a sneak attack.
Works.
Very well equipped vampires. Don't know if I should be aiming for the head of the heart.
Still head.
Who's there?
An arrow just pings off next to his ear. He's like, I wonder what that means.
What's that?
If you're a vampire, don't look at this way. Oh, you see.
Yeah.
See what his mistake was.
I'm beginning to see a pattern, yeah.
They're all just... They've got a terrible tell of if they're a vampire or not.
Vampires are very contrarian, I'm finding. Like you say, don't look over here, and they do.
If you're not a vampire, don't die from being shot in the heart. Oh, shit.
What did that one do to die?
Started walking towards me like a vampire.
Nah.
Wibble, wibble, wibble.
Really is some good effects they've added. There's an invisible vampire there.
I did kill you. Okay.
Oh, he's not invisible. It's on the other side of some rock.
If you're a vampire, don't be invisible. Sword of Wounding. I mean, I'm pretty sure all swords do that.
I mean, just the theory that these aren't vampires. They're just, you know, random people wandering around in this cave. And they're basically LARPing.
I mean, they've got vampire dust on them, all of them.
Yeah, of course they do.
So they're either really good LARPers.
They are dedicated to the LARP.
And we'll just cast Cure Disease on ourselves just because we were near filthy, dirty vampires. To cleanse ourselves of their disease. Just breathing the same air as them.
How terrible.
Normally I'd be okay with it, but that's because I'd have werewolf blood, so I'd be immune to it, but I can't be a werewolf in this. So it makes it unacceptable. Just a cave full of goths.
Yeah.
So a normal cave then. So, who are you? Oh, no, little bit.
Easy.
So, one of these is the vampire hunter. I'm hoping we can get rid of them by saying we've gotten rid of the vampires. There are no more vampires. So, please,
I promise
don't
there are no more vampires, says the man who's got a load of vampire dust on him.
Here's what's left of them, just throws it across the table.
Just path. Turns out vampire dust is just the worst allergen.
Oh, no. Not another one. Citizen of Skingrad? Please be advised that I'm here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
I don't live here.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man, and I don't have time to stand around and chat.
Why are you going around the back of this house down a dark alleyway?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I had information for you.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
They're all dead.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof?
Path. Yes, here's some vampire dust.
Well, maybe you're not lying after all.
Just throw it in his
If you're
face
gone,
and run.
And there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
But where are you going? Who are you meeting in the back of the apple orchard? You're going to help her with her grapes, I see.
Nah, he just patrols around town. Splush.
My grapes. Argonian feet in your grapes. It's like worse than foot lettuce. Argonian foot grapes.
Oh. Gonna get fired from Burger King.
Why do you bother me?
It's not a king yet. It's, you know, barely even a duke.
Burger Earl.
Burger.
Jesus.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
I've given you so many coins. Given them all so many coins.
Hello.
Oh, hello. 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 Oh. Olga.
Castle Skingrad.
Oh, God.
Just quick travel.
Yeah, yeah. Zoop.
What do you want? Why do you bother me? I'm your Go away.
Oh, don't
Leave me
fucking
alone.
telefrag me.
How are you?
Oh, Jukikins, not Duke. Count Duckula. Count Dooku. Count. Can you tell the Count that I'm ready
You
for
have
him?
completed. You have completed your.
I'll get him.
I'll go get him. What if I go get him? I could do it faster. No, maybe I couldn't get it faster.
The Count is on his way.
He's the only one that doesn't have, like, a throne, doesn't he? He's
What
just
is
got
it?
this weird reception room.
That Danis Artelian is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed.
I can't stand someone who...
So
Hey,
the
Count.
work is complete. Now we can...
Tell me about the information. What's the information? I've also got rid
You
of the vampire.
convince them to leave, I see. More hunters will come in time, I'm sure. For now, your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mana Marco has returned.
The name of the
Very
guy that you said.
invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not.
Yeah, head of the worm cult.
Surely the spelling worm
Return
wrong.
to your guild.
Like, isn't it meant to be W-Y?
There's been
Nope.
some terrible
Worm is in
trouble at the
earthworms.
chapel in Anvil.
But
All
that's
of Debella's
just
priests...
silly.
Well, it's because of death, you see.
Yeah,
And
but...
corpses. They're being all edgy about it.
I just think of earthworms.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what you're supposed to think of.
That's...
Because of the graveyard and
Yeah,
the
but
corpse.
that's not threatening at all. I'm not threatened by an earthworm.
Why? Not threatened by like a spooky ghost?
I mean, if it was the cult of the ghosts, then yeah, that's more.
Cult of the worm, earthworms. What earthworms
Oh,
go in the dirt?
no.
What else goes in the dirt? The corpses we make.
The flowers. He's gonna fertilize my flowers. Oh no!
Worms don't do that. They're not
Really?
pollinators.
They fertilize the soil.
They don't fertilize. So
Yeah, they
don't
stuff.
fertilize flowers.
Yeah, but that's because I said they fertilize the soil.
Uh,
They didn't say they fertilize the flowers.
Okay. Fine. What about
Well
the grain
met.
worm?
How fair
Worm
thee,
climbing up the stem of a flower to pollinate it. And
That's
then
right.
he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna climb all the way back down and go. I'm all the way back up that one."
Drops
God,
off.
why can't I just have wings to do this?
Just drops off.
What
Plap.
news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
There's a man in Marco or something about it.
Marco.
What?
You heard?
Is that possible? This is grave news indeed.
Badumch.
I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken.
Yeah, he said grave news.
I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Can I get promoted again? Promote
My
me.
attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more.
You need to leave him a day or two.
Just let him just look at the table.
Let him stew. Oh yeah, that
promotion, please. Oh, you're not a promotion person. Go away.
Be seeing you.
Promotion, please.
A pleasure to speak.
Advancement.
You do not yet qualify.
Fuck you.
Huh.
Bye.
Yeah, that voice actor always sounds happy. Right, I suggest you've just received a quest off of her to repair the orrery.
Oh, did
That'll take a day or two.
Repair the orrery.
It's
I've
basically
spoken
killing
with
bandits.
She gave me a note mentioning shipment of dwarven artifacts that have been stolen by bandits. She says that she should pay handsomely to receive them. I should head towards the camp. Oh, but it's so close to Kvatch. But we can go to Meridian Shrine, I suppose.
Yes, those don't go to Kvatch.
Yeah, we don't go to Kvatch.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't talk about Kvatch. When we do go to Kvatch, fuck, the world is going to be fucked.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult with the scaling.
It's going to be very spicy over in Kvatch.
Oh, I was going to mention earlier, difficulty scaling in this game. For the remaster, they completely redid the difficulty leveling. So it's a lot easier to level up now. As you may have noticed, things are leveling up really quick. However, the difficulty,
Have you seen these shots?
I'm seeing them. Don't worry, they're casually just getting Olympic archery awards. Dog, somewhere close.
Yeah, but flax seeds are rare and useful for mana potions. Don't you know how to fucking alchemy?
Well, the original game had literally a slider, and each increment was a percentage, and it would scale the entire game for that percentage. Whereas the new one is there are 5 difficulty levels, and they're all the journeyman, adept, etc.
Copying what they did with Skyrim.
Yeah.
Strawberries, wild strawberries. Don't mind if I'm.
Well, the standard one is adept, I think. That's normal difficulty, and that's a 1-to-1 ratio.
Oh, in the balls. Sorry, go on.
If you go the next one up, it's 6 times as difficult. That is to say, if you go 1 difficulty level up, it suddenly makes you 6 times weaker and everything else 6 times stronger. It is ridiculous.
I think I will pass though. Was that a Minotaur? Oh no, it's just a normal bear. You've got a really long name for a bear.
Brown bear's den water.
Give me all them arrows back.
Weird. It's easy now.
1-time damage. See, why wasn't it 3 times damage?
Maybe because you're going and doing a 360 no scope.
I was 360 in it, so the arrow had more momentum behind it.
I'm sorry, this is not the film Wanted.
Gotta spin my arrows. Where's Kvatch? That's Kvatch, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Looking okay.
Yeah.
From this distance.
Hey, it's not on fire.
We won't get any closer in case it catches fire. You know, it's one of those things, if you observe it too much, it catches fire.
That's just you, mate. That's possibly pyrokinesis you've got there.
No, that's just Kvatch.
You know how much you're a fucking druid, are you? Killing all the wildlife.
It's because I need to get my marksman skill up.
Ah, well, as long as you need it.
I am picking up their things as well for potions, because they make fantastic restore fatigue potions. Whoopah!
That might kill you. No, okay.
And I jumped out of the white gold tower thing, down 20 floors. I can handle a hill.
Oh, that's true.
Bear. 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 Brr. We don't need to go in there. Killing bandits, aren't we? We're after the bandits that stole the dwarven stuff.
Yeah, there was like a... So they've basically found a dwarven like observatory in Orrery, and they've moved it piece by piece to the Imperial City so that they can like have an upgraded Orrery dome.
Mm-hmm.
And the final bits are like a few cogs because the ones that they had like break real easy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the final shipment was intercepted by bandits. So now they've basically sent like the horror on two legs that is a player character to go and retrieve their stolen property. I think this might have been a free DLC.
The hell is that red thing? Has he got like a cloak? I don't recognize that. Oh, it's the inside of his shield. You're wearing a lot of glass armor.
Dink.
See, that did one-time damage as well.
What's the matter?
Yeah, but it also very audibly made a tink noise like it's armored.
Dwarven cog.
Nice.
Glass helmet.
Undelivered letter.
Weakness to poison on self. Will sell good, but I won't use them.
You want the undelivered letter?
Undelivered letter. Until the bar can be found from these items, they should be hidden. Scatter them. Oh, God.
Yep. So they've split up all the loot, including the cogs, among various bandit camps.
Goddamn clever bandits.
Yep.
Daedric arrows.
So you know what you got to do now?
Go to all the bandit camps.
Kill more bandits.
Found a list of locations from the Dwarven artifacts in the area being held. I should visit the camps that are mentioned in the letter to get rid of the remaining bandits. It's their right. Bastards.
They're wrong.
Oh,
That's fine.
they're all on like the most awkward places to travel. Let's come out. You're fine. Are they just are they trees or are they? They're just glowy trees, yeah.
Possibly gates.
They're not. They can't be Oblivion. No, they're trees.
Okay.
I'd be worried about that many gates. Oh shit! It really is an invasion. They have decided to open all of the gates in this, 10-meter squared. What are you doing? Ogre? Come back, Ogre. Ogre. Give me them arrows. Do us a favour and just look up why it does one-time damage.
Sure.
If it is me or something, because like that was a one-time damage, but it was sneaking and it wasn't looking at me.
Here we go. Immediately.
Is it bugged?
Unequip and re-equip the bow.
So it's bugged.
Possibly. Lots of people saying this is a bug and it's very, very annoying.
It is very, very annoying.
But unequipping and re-equipping seems to fix it for most people.
Well, I have unequipped it and re-equipped it, so hopefully we shall have no more one-time damage.
Sometimes switching to dagger mid like arrow flight can also fix it.
That if you do that, I've seen that is a bug. Because if you do a sneak attack with a dagger, it does 8 times damage.
Yeah.
But if you fire the bow and before the arrow hits, you switch to the dagger, whenever it hits, it
applies
does
that
dagger
damage.
damage, so it does 8 times damage.
Some people are also saying it's 3 times for a headshot, 1 times for everything else.
No, that's bollocks. I tested it out. I point blanked somebody in the ass, and it was giving me 3 times damage. And then I've hit them in the head for while stealth for 1 times damage. Here we go. We can test now. 3 times.
Yeah, consensus is it's probably a bug.
Well, they were both 3 times, so hopefully we've sorted it. Was this normal weapon on sale 15%? Damn, that's good. Let's put that on.
Quartz Curia.
It is defense 8. Defense 8, yeah. So it is the same. Nice.
Just enchanted glass. I mean, it's standard Bethesda.
What?
Buggy as fuck. Admittedly, it's not as bad as I was expecting.
I mean, I feel they just, like, modded it and just upped the textures. Not that that's bad. It still looks very pretty. But you would have thought that with a texture upgrade like that, with so much effort, they could have, like, fixed a couple of bugs along the way. Just as a treat.
They've undoubtedly introduced a load of them as well, including this archery bug, probably.
Do a quick save, since we're talking about bugs, so it doesn't crash. Come on, Bandicam. Show me potato salad. Ah. It seems like that.
Yeah. Did you hear so?
Oh. Oh. What are you, Mr. Invisible? Ah. Were you meant to be invisible?
Yep.
Ah. Chameleon on self 30% chest piece, nice. But now I'm over encumbered because I'm carrying too many maces again, more than likely. Ebony War Mace, let's get rid of that. Okay, we've got the bit from this one. Let's fast travel there. Staying away from Kvatch. Because if you look at Kvatch for too long, it'll burst into flames.
Just sudden screaming and fire, as tends to happen when you look at something too long.
Let's...
I mean, it's better than like trying to ride a horse up the mountain in Skyrim.
I don't think I own a horse in this yet.
Yeah, me neither. I got to the unicorn and I stood there for a minute thinking about it. Then I killed that bitch in cold blood.
Can you get it as a mount?
You can, but it's the one that turns into a fucking psycho if you draw a weapon or if anyone else draws a weapon. Basically, if there's a weapon drawn in front of it, it will kill that person.
I mean, it's not fair since it's got its weapon out all the time.
Exactly. It's a psycho. It's the one that follows you around as well, so you kind of have an invisible stalker. Not an invisible stalker. Just a very persistent stalker. In the early parts of the game, it's really difficult to get rid of. Thankfully, I used like a Daedric dagger and, you know, took it down. And in return, I got a nice, cool, like Hercene chess piece.
Yeah, it had a wolf on it.
It did.
He likes wolves.
He is fond of predators.
Such a wolf furry.
Hmm.
Yum.
There's a YouTube thumbnail for you. Hercene, based or cringe?
Can you see how I thought there was somebody stood there?
Yeah, I absolutely can. Did you hear something?
Hello. What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous.
He's like, oh, thank God.
I keep hearing arrows whizzing past.
Maybe if I stand still,
Yeah.
it will resolve itself. Water walking. Oh, it's going to be too heavy to carry. I do have a spell for this. Use burden. I'm sure I have a pack mule. Skill level too low. Have I got one in the middle then?
You tried getting good.
Light and load. There we go.
Yeah.
Cast that one. Wow. The only time my alteration spells are getting any use. So I can cast them both at the same time because they're individual spells. No, pig, don't do it! No, pig, don't do it! Are you happy that you sent us out on this quest?
Yeah. The time is passing.
To get the cogs.
Yeah. You'll be able to get like a big buff on the orrery when it's repaired.
Oh my God. I think something spawning weird has gone on wrong here.
They do move in herds. Good God.
What?
Fucking nothing, man. It's fine. Great.
Hello? They're invisible. Oh, your invisibility is terrible, man. One time damage! God, you would have thought I was invisible with how well you were missing me there. Hedge wizard! Oh, go.
It's great at growing hedges.
Throw a hedge. Where's the invisible bastard?
Has he clipped through the floor? Yeah.
No,
no,
there he is.
he's yeah, he's just invisible or dead.
Right. Because we are carrying so much, we're going to need both of these spells now. The Lighten Load and Ease Burden. There we go. I'm going to teleport to my little nook to put the enchanted chest pieces that I want in the cupboard. And then I'll sell the other ones.
Okay.
Oh, it's so slow. Press them both again. Because they've got different values on them, you see, they count as 2 different spells.
Okay.
So you could make a spell for like 20 and then 21 and then 22 and 23 and 24 and cast them all one after the other, and they would all stack.
I feel like at a certain point you're reducing local gravity enough that your bones are going to turn to chalk. If you're ever not casting, you'll like collapse like a bad souffle.
I'm going to sell those boots because they've got a negative effect on them. Don't like them. They can go in the cupboard. That should be enough. We'll sell the rest.
A coin for an old beggar.
What kind of deal? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I can't afford to do that.
Oh, yeah, you don't have as much money.
That's a fair deal.
Should probably save these so I can enchant them later, but it's fine for now. Daedric Arrow.
A good price for a good customer.
A pleasure to serve you.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Just really scramble his brain. Okay, let's fix her orrery.
Gonna slide some cogs in. They're gonna be the right size shape. I'm gonna know which place to put them.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
See, you've pointed it out to me now.
Yeah. I have been here for 7 years.
Oh, hello.
Well met.
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes, yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
Got something going on with the side of your neck there. It's a bit of a concern.
He specifically requested some Dwemer artifacts drenched in bandit blood. In you get. Oh no, she needs time, I think.
Good day.
Can I be promoted yet?
You do not yet
Fuck you.
be seeing you.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
Ah.
She needs time.
She's got her own little room, I see.
Has it been long enough for the council to come to a decision?
Probably not.
Been a whole day. We're not electing a new pope in there.
Has
Good to
it?
see you.
You sure it's not been like an
How
hour?
about my attention is focused on the council.
Well, I think that might actually be a good place to leave it then. We've done quite a few Guildmage quests. We've made the orrery. We need to now wait for them to decide what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
And then, do you know how many quests we've got left?
3.
3. Okay. then we'll save them for next time.
The
Then,
long ones,
and we'll save them. Yeah, and we'll polish them off next time. Then I think.
Okay.
That sound like a
we'll
plan?
have the buff from the orrery. We'll have like 3 big dungeons, and then Fighters Guild.
The fighty one, the fightiest. Where we'll hopefully be able to level up our bow and arrow some.
Yeah.
Even though shooting an entire field full of deers.
It's a little concerning how good you've gotten at that.
I'm good at first-person shooters.
It's like a similar vibe to someone knowing how to pick apart like each individual African nation's ethnicity by look.
Jesus.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's impressive, but why do you know that? It's like, why are you so good at killing deer? It's
Because
like,
I know the arrow drop on distance.
Okay.
If it was people, I could kill people just as easily.
It's more the fact that you got it on all the distances. You had the gradient scale mapped into your brain meat.
Skill issue.
Skill, certainly. Not disputing that. I'm just concerned at, where it's rooted.
From playing too many of these goddamn games. Okay, well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We'll hopefully see you next week when we will finish off the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
So
See you later.
We will see you then. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.